a great ball hit. That ball is out of the park. It's a great ball there by Shelby Miller. She drives.
The hardest part for me was learning how to play different roles because, I didn't know where it's going to be on any given day. One day, I may have been on the bench and would have had to play that role. The next day, I may, had to come in and pinch hit. I think, the mental aspects aren't the same there. So just kind of learning how to play those roles and learning how to lead, like being an upperclassman, how to lead from the dugout and how to lead on the field and on the mound. I'm glad I got experiences, from each one of those. Coming in, like the biggest thing for me was like having the new staff and knowing things were going to be different. We weren't going to grow on things from last year. We were going to start new and start with a new footprint. And I think that really was kind of refreshing for me. I think that's something that I really needed, and it still has to be fun. And I'm really glad I figured it out my senior year, and I know like coming out once I graduate that I'm not going to regret it. I'm grateful to have that competitiveness. Like I've always been competitive, but not as competitive as I think I am now. I think that's like a really big part of our program now. I think that's like one of the footprints that we've instilled on the program this year, and I'm really, really thankful for that. I know it's kind of a basic answer from a lot of people, but I want to be known as a good teammate. I don't ever want to be known as being, selfish. I want to be known as, being for the team and always doing what's best for the team, whether it be in the classroom, in the weight room, on the field, off the field. But when people do need me, I want to be known as the person that it is okay. Like it's gonna be okay. We're not gonna die. My family's very supportive. They don't miss anything. My grandparents have probably made just about every home game since I've been here in 3 years. I'm really thankful for that. Not a lot of people get to see that. Vess, definitely, it's just kind of a cold call to try to come here, and Vess never really saw me play, or she just kind of called around and knew about this kid, that kind of a big kid that's going to come in and do a little bit of everything. And I'm thankful that she was able to trust those people and trust me to come in and make an impact on her program. Lori and Terry, the academic resources that UH Athletics provides us, because I know for some people it can be the academic side is really difficult for them, and makes it not so difficult anymore. I don't ever want to be, struggle financially, so I've kind of started that now. It's kind of starting to save up, and as we travel, I'd really like to get into college coaching. So kind of making some connections there have been kind of cool. People have been in touch, and I'm hoping to really get into that field. I've become okay with not knowing. So you have to tell them, you're like, okay, it should be known now that we don't know what's going on. It's gonna be okay. We know it's gonna be okay. We haven't died yet. Right. It's nice not knowing what's gonna happen next, because I don't know. You just don't. It's nice going in without expectations. I wish somebody had a paper and would describe the roles on the field. I wish that was in what you need to do and what you need to be and what the expectations are from that role, because I don't know. I'm a very detailed person. So I wish that was that piece of paper, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to say. And didn't really learn that till my sophomore year, but now I understand it, and I'm glad I understand it now. I just wish I would have understood it earlier.
It's a strike. Number 11, senior Shelby Miller. A round of applause for her time with the Houston softball program.